Welcome to Don Odell's Legends here in 2023. We are very excited tonight. We have a six-time Billboard Blues Artist Charter, plus several #1 albums on that Billboard chart as well. From St. Louis, Missouri, we are honored tonight to have Jerimiah Johnson with us. Hi, how are you, Jeremiah?
I'm doing fantastic.
Welcome to New England.
Oh, yeah, it's beautiful, beautiful.
Oh, we love it. Well, you got to love it to live here. I saw you many years ago before COVID when you were with Mike Zito, opening up for Mike at the Bull Run in Shirley, Massachusetts, and I think you were solo then. Maybe you had Mike's band.
I used Mike's band on it, yeah, and we did 20, 30 minutes.
It was great.
Yeah.
It was great.
What a fantastic venue, and the food there is unbelievable.
Yes, sir.
I'll never forget the food.
Yes, sir. That's good. No, they're known for it.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about yourself. We know you're from St. Louis. What would you like to talk about?
Well, I'm just turned 50 years old. So
happy birthday.
Yeah, so I'm crossed over that line. I received my first AARP letter in the mail. But I've been playing music since I was a little kid. I guess I started on a guitar or a ukulele or whatever when I was about 4. And
all right.
Over the years, through high school, had a high school band and thought I was going to be a rock star and all that. And then ended up kind of checking out blues music in St. Louis in my 20s. And so I thought, well, hey, I could probably do that as an old man. This rock thing is kind of And anyway, pursued it. Lived in Houston, Texas for 10 years and played music down there in the Texas area, and then moved back to St. Louis again. And that's when I really fired things up, I think around 2009, 10 or 11 or so. Yeah. And 2018, I think it was, I signed with Roof Records. And following that in 2019, went with Mike Zito to Europe and up the Northeast here. And now I'm in my 4th album on Roof Records, and we're just pursuing all of the United States this year. That's what I'm trying to do. And just giving it my best, man.
There you go. I remember. So, quick story. I'm in Los Angeles, California, at a album release party for Vintage Trouble from Los Angeles, and we're all backstage, a couple of us, and Tom Papa Ray was there.
Yeah.
And he pulled me to the side. This has got to be 10 years ago now. And he says, "You've got to check out this kid, Jerimiah Johnson, out of St. Louis, Missouri." And we've been playing you on my show for about 8 years.
Yeah.
Awesome. He's a good guy.
Man, Papa Ray is like the definition of cool to me,
Yeah.
And I'm just real fortunate to, have him as a friend in that. And, he was DJ for, I think, 30-something years in St. Louis on KDHX community radio. Had one heck of a cool show called The Soul Selector. And he's also the owner of one of the coolest record stores called Vintage Vinyl.
Yes.
That's in St. Louis.
Yes.
And I'm just thankful that there's people out there that care enough to tell other people about me.
Well, he did. That was way before you really dove into this. Because I think when we first started playing you were doing another job. And when did you go full time into, I'm going to bet on myself and do this?
Well, that was 2018. I had been pushing, working a 40-hour day construction type job. I was actually worked for a billboard company, so I was the guy up in the air building these billboards 100 feet, 40, 100 feet in the air.
Well, thanks.
And then I'd go at night and play shows, and then whenever I got the opportunity to sign with Roof, it was either I'm going to sign this thing and commit myself to going to Europe and go on tour and with Zito and that, or I say no to it. And then I thought, you know what, I've been doing this for so long and fighting for this dream.
Mm-hmm.
I just kind of looked at it like, I've been swimming across this lake and I'm more than halfway across the lake. So there's no reason for me to turn around and swim the other direction. I'm just going to keep swimming, and if I make it to the other side, I make it. Otherwise, I'm going to die trying. So
good for you.
Yeah, that's what happened.
And so far, so good. So pay cut, I'm sure, but hey, it's the love of the music, obviously, and you've got it, and well, it's just great. It's just great. So congrats.